What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new vlog. Now, we left off last week at the exact same position and the exact same thing, and I cheated you on this thing. We are going to show you these this time. Obviously, I've opened it, they're all ready, and it's from the Vista Print. So most people already know, or well, people can already guess. Vista Print do a lot like a business cards and things, so have a guess what I've got. Let's have a look. What's the hell? We've got best-selling products. What's this? Shuttle pamphlet. And a card. I can't just grab one. I got 25% off. Card. There we go. Look at that. My own little business card. It's really, actually, it's quite wide, actually. There you go. So yeah, business cards. I think I ordered 250 or so of them. That was the design that we got. No. And obviously it's got my website, my Instagram. Fucking, why can I not multitask? It don't want to focus. But yeah, it's obviously got my email, my website, and my Instagram on this little piece of card right there. But obviously it won't let me focus on right there, so we'll leave it at that. But yeah, business cards. Like I say, I don't know what I'm going to do this week. I never know what I'm actually going to do. So we'll just do things, put it in a vlog, and hope you guys enjoy. We'll see you through the vlogs. Let's go. Right, so I've done absolutely nothing this week. It's currently Sunday. I've been at work, obviously, from Wednesday all the way through till, well, I'm there now till next Friday. And I went out last night, went to my friend's stag do. I did get a few clips which I will roll now. I think I need to my juice off. Why are you recording me then? And obviously I couldn't show you everything because it's a stag do. I got very drunk. Obviously from the clip you've just seen, I was on the floor in the house. That were afterwards, and I were hammered. There is a clip from a car in the car which I'm not going to show you because I don't even understand it myself. I looked at it and I have no idea what I was talking about. At one point I was talking about Freddos and chocolate hamsters. So we're not going to show that because I've got to try and cut off some sort of stuff to keep the inch of professionalism I've got on this channel. Because if a client or whatever comes to my YouTube and I want to show them, say, my cinematography stuff, and then they start looking at everything else, they're gonna look at me like, why are we hiring this drunken mess? I mean, some people are like, he's only having a laugh sort of thing, but a lot of people look at that sort of thing to see sort of what person you are, and it's not a good image. So I'll still add stuff in like that. I'm obviously still going to out on party. I'm still going to show you guys that. That's just who I am. But there's going to be a cut-off point, obviously, for what I'm going to do. But like I say, I haven't done anything for the vlog. So instead, what I'm going to do really quickly, just to make the video a bit longer, and obviously to give you guys some advice if you're wanting to run your own website, start up your own business or whatever. There's a really great site that I use. I've got offered to use Squarespace, which I got from Peter McKinnon, obviously as a photographer on the YouTube platform. You may know of him, you may not. But Peter McKinnon sort of showed Squarespace and said it was a really good platform. Now, don't get me wrong, it's a really good platform, but for what it is, you don't get a free side of things. Now, like I said, I'm going to show you the website now anyway. It's called Wix, W-I-X. So we're going to jump really quickly from here. We'll jump over to my big camera and onto the computer and show you the website. Ow, that fucking hurt my ears, Jesus Christ. But yeah, as you can see, we've jumped over to the computer, and this is the starting ground when you go to www.wix.com. I'll link it down below for you guys that don't know how to use a keyboard and type. But you're going to have to learn because you're going to have to start signing up to this shit if you need the website. So obviously head over to the website, you're going to get started. Obviously you don't have to pay to use the website. You can use a free domain. I think it usually uses a name, then .wixsite something or other. So obviously once you get to here, you obviously the big bloody sign up button. Click sign up, email again, password and password. Literally so simple. Sign up with an account and it'll take you to this page. Well, I can't remember whereabouts it takes you, but it takes you to somewhere. It might even take you to the actual website, which I will get to right now. So it might actually just load up the editor straight away, which is where we're going currently. Now, the editor is super simple to use. I've used Squarespace. Like I say, I did use a Squarespace account at one point, and then I switched over and started using the Wix websites instead. And they're about 50 quid cheaper for me to run it through this site rather than Squarespace. I've got more control of my website on Wix, whereas I didn't feel I had much control with Squarespace. It's just, I find it so much harder. Like for something like this, I can literally grab, drag it, move it. Squarespace for me, I literally couldn't design it how I wanted. It was stuck to sort of a templated thing. Now I can understand sometimes when I was looking at on the Mac and where you can see my welcome is, I'm pretty sure I might have to move it over to like here. But this is literally how easy you can design your websites. Like that is as simple as that. So obviously when I went on Mac though, that was cut off on the MacBooks, and I don't know why, but that's just what happened. It's not been, I didn't have problems with PC or on mobile as far as I'm aware, because you can actually change everything on this website. So if I go up here and click mobile, I can edit in mobile view, so it'll show me how it'll look on a mobile as well, which is great. It like so much easier, whereas obviously Squarespace, you just hope it works the same way. Really simple to create things. You got your main menus and stuff. Your main background as well, you can change your page design, change page background, which is that one there obviously, and it gives you loads of stock images, everything like that. Now like I say, it does give you a free website. So if I go to my settings and go into manage, I'm pretty sure it should be in here if it'll work. Hello, I think my computer broke. Right, so it won't let me get into that page, but basically instead it just goes www. I think I had it as hjcphotography.wixsite.com or something like that. It's super simple, and you don't have to pay for it. I paid for it just because I wanted a right fancy like custom domain and stuff, and it gave me, when I purchased the plan for the year, it also gave me a free custom domain anyway for the year. The plans are, they're not cheap, but they're not the most expensive. If I look over at Squarespace, you're looking at about £120 UK obviously for running their websites, whereas on this one I think I paid £45 to £50 and I got the free domain as well. Now you do get that with Squarespace, but if I can save money for now, I might run into Squarespace further down the line. But as far as I'm aware, a lot of people are using Wix because apparently it's great. But it is super simple. You can run a store through this, your website through this. You can take payments through this. Anything you can think about on a website, this website group, this company that puts your websites together and helps you, literally you can do it all through them. Now, there is a few, like there's different apps and things that you can add to your websites, and some of them cost, but you don't have to have cost ones. Like I've got a review setting on my page, which if I go to it now, actually, it's JC. There we go. Look. So if I go to my website, obviously you can see everything. And if I go into my reviews, now you can see obviously I've got reviews here, but there is a paid version of it where you can manage it a bit better and make it look all fancy. But for me, as long as people can see my reviews, if I really wanted to make it fancy, I could, show more, copy their review out and just paste it somewhere on the screen and do it that way. But it works well. Like, this is so simple. Like I say, I will link it down below for you guys that are wanting to start off a website. If you need my help with anything, I've used the website like quite frequently so far, and I've had no issues. So if I go like for navigating and stuff, you literally just go boom, and then you're into another area. It takes a while to load when you're editing because it's obviously got to load it all depending on your internet. But it's literally so simple. Like you can design it however you want. Like it's mind blowing how easy it is to edit on this website. Wix obviously haven't said anything about me wanting to talk. Like obviously Wix hasn't sent me to talk to you guys and make a video on this. I've just done it off my own back because I was mind blown by how easy it is to use their websites and just how easy it is just to create one, even if it were for free. But that is the end of the video, guys. Unfortunately, like I said, I didn't do anything this week. At some point next week, me and Danny are going to Leeds because we're off on a night out to see some people. To see Jason Status, Holy Goof, Distinct, I think's out. A few other like garagey sound artists. So Danny will be around on Friday. I'm going straight there after work, pretty much. He'll probably chill out with me for the day. Then we'll head into Leeds, probably have a few drinks, and then to the actual place, the actual venue. So I will obviously bring you guys along for that, as long as I don't end up in like a paralytic coma on the floor, and it'll be all good. So, but yeah, thank you all for watching. Like I said, I am sorry that I haven't done anything else. Check out Wix, check out my website, let me know what you think. Also subscribe if you are new to the channel. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.